Hey, thanks for stopping by my neck of the woods. I'm the gig geezer in Wood Lane, and when I'm out there driving, I'm out there to make some money. I want to help you maximize your gig hustle.
Well, today is Tuesday, January 4th. I just happened to finish my first half hustle, and an interesting thing happened, at least something that is of noteworthiness that could help you the next time you may encounter this situation using your DoorDash app. Well, DoorDash has changed its way of going about documenting when a store is closed. I'll tell you up front that you'll still get your half pay, but they are requiring us to go about it a slightly different way, almost similar to the way it was like 2 years ago, in fact. By the way, if you like the content that I've provided in this segment of the Gig Geezer, hey, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, give it a thumbs up. I always welcome your comments, and if you wouldn't mind, share my content with other folks. Now, I happen to arrive at a pizza place. It's 2:30 in the afternoon Eastern Standard Time where I'm at in my market, and the store was closed. There's a sign up there saying, hey, closed, doors locked and everything, which was kind of surprising. I mean, it's surprising, but it's not surprising because I've known of some other places to be closed in the middle of the day for whatever reason. I guess I was thinking of labor shortages and all, but that's neither here nor there. Now, what has been my practice when the store is closed, it doesn't matter which app it is, I have contacted support so that they can document that it's closed. Now, I think what they're trying to do is streamline and make things easier for support, but also for the driver. I think that's what it boils down to, because support typically would have to do is verify by contacting the restaurant or the establishment to verify whether they're closed or not. And so that's time away from them being able to help other drivers. But also for us, it's time consuming because we have to contact support, deal with people who may not always understand us, and we have to repeat our phone number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, and then you get bent out of shape and want to curse them out, as what I have done in the past. If not that, they want to ask you for your name and your email address. You get what I'm saying. So how you go about doing this with DoorDash now? You're familiar with unassigning an order. If you go on the app, you hit the question mark at the upper right-hand corner, and at the top is unassigning an order. And on down, it has on there store closed. So what you have to do now is hit store closed, as what you probably did 2 years ago. But what would happen is that you'd have to go through DoorDash support chat and produce the same results, but it was a long wait. Sometimes, you get on chat and then there'd be 1,679 people ahead of you, and then about 10 minutes later, you're now number 238, and then on down until you're number 1 in the queue. But then if you miss that person, you go back. You get where I'm going with that. So that's where it was about 2-3 years ago. Now, you hit store closed, and then pop-up screen comes up. You must be at the store location. And from there, you take a picture of the closed store in the app. Kind of like before, again, but it's not as time consuming. Now, it does tell you if false reporting of stores being closed may lead to deactivation or will lead to deactivation. So that means that if you're trying to beat game for half pay, what's going to happen is that you're going to get that friendly, well-written email advising you of your being deactivated from the app. So you take the picture, and you hit submit, and that's it. You get half pay. And that's what happened with this particular order. It was an $8 order. I got $4. And ironically, it was to an address that I delivered to at least on 3 or 4 other occasions. But that's the way it goes now. This is a quick segment of the Gig Geezer. I'm Inwood Lane, and as always, may your hustle continue.
Thank you for checking out this segment of the Gig Geezer. If you like the content that's been provided, hey, hit that subscribe button and also give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions or useful information that you'd like to pass on to the Gig Geezer, I can be reached at giggeezer3.5 at gmail.com.